Hey Amy, it's Chris. I've been working on figuring out a faster way of dealing with the small comments and small call-out features, small markup features in Acrobat. So I think I figured it out so that when you save an image when you open an image in Adobe Acrobat and make it into a PDF, you won't have to export it and then open it in something else and go through that whole thing, that whole rigmarole. So what I found was that when you click a markup object once, you're given resizing options, but that doesn't necessarily change the size of the font because this is so small. And you can change the size of the check mark as well if you just click it once. But again, the font is so small that if I make it bigger, hold on, it's still pretty small. So it took me a little bit of messing around and poking around, but I finally figured it out. If you just click the box once and then hit Command E, it'll give you properties for the callout box. You can change the color of the box, you can change the background for the box, you can change what the border looks like, all sorts of interesting stuff. If you bounce out of that, if you X out of that, if you double click the box so that it carries you into the text, and then highlight that text and hit Command E, it'll bring up the properties for the font. So you can make the font bigger, and that'll automatically make the box bigger as well. So let's make it 48 and kind of resize this. Oops. Let's say I kind of had to click around, but that makes it a lot bigger and much more reader friendly, so that if we pop out to the actual size, the paper size, what people are going to print out perhaps and refer back to, it's much more readable. So I hope that helps you out. Simply creating getting the PDF into Acrobat, which I believe you said you were working from, and then creating the markup like that, typing it, how about this, and while it's still in there, because the cursor is still in there, I don't even think you need to highlight the text. Hit Command E and yep, you don't need to highlight the text. Then you can highlight it afterward and make it bigger. And you're going to have to click out, click again, and then resize a little bit. So I think that's a little bit faster. I'm going to keep looking at this. I'm going to figure out a way of resizing the image itself, which I tried to do, but it wasn't quite recognizing it as a smaller image, even though it technically was a smaller image. But I'll keep working on this, maybe get it a little bit faster for you. In the meantime, I think this is much faster than the workflow that I gave you before. So hope this helps out, and I hope you're having a great day.